All right, today is day 32 of the scripture writing study in surrender for the year 2026. It is February 1st, and our subtopic is for the month, surrender the will. And for today's verse, it is Matthew 26:39. He went a little farther and fell on his face and prayed, "Oh, my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will." I have my note card and my Bible, and I wrote, Jesus teaches me how to pray, how to surrender. I am comforted by his example. And never more so am I comforted than I am after it's funny because my daily reading is we're in Luke, and Jesus is at Gethsemane praying, and so it is the same story except Luke instead of Matthew. And Luke says that after Jesus says this, and he's in deep turmoil and anxiety and stress, and he's sweating, and there's blood in his sweat, and it's from the broken capillaries. It is a physical condition that happens when the body is under that much stress. And so Jesus is praying so hard, and he is a God man, right? So he is God and in human flesh, and so he knows what's coming, and it's terrifying him. And so what this brings me to is he's modeling the best behavior once again for us. He's still teaching us how to pray, and it piggybacks on yesterday's post where I referenced just this. And what I love is that Jesus's faith is perfect and ours is not, but we can model his behavior. And what we see in Luke that we don't see in Matthew following this is that an angel came to comfort him. And we should keep that in mind. I know I do, because I have seen that happen. There's a reason I think we believe in guardian angels. It is the comfort of God, and it is supernatural in nature. And when we surrender to God, we can feel that presence in our most difficult times. And it's so hard to do, right? And I know that I have been under tremendous stress, nothing like Jesus. And so I'm grateful for that. I hope that I never am. But I do know that every time I do feel stressed, and anytime I do feel that level of, if I feel like a level of anxiety that my body is literally, rebelling against, that I can turn to God and I can model Jesus and say, if you can take it from me, please do, but thy will, not mine. God bless you.